Hi guys, welcome back to another video by myself, LK7. And today's going to be a bit of a different video. I want to talk to you guys about a game I played that I had to clutch up to get PR, which is power ranking. And it's how people judge if you're a good player or not in Fortnite these days. So, I was going into my last game. I'm going to talk you through everything between exactly what time I queued, my rotations, what I did in certain situations, and just everything to do with the game, because I think it might be quite interesting. But yeah, so I'll just get straight into it, and I'll start off. One match remaining, 44 points. I'm about top 20% at this moment in time. Usually a good benchmark for PR points is top 7% or top 8%, because top 7,500 players get PR power ranking. So, oh yeah, and the only reason I'm doing it in this screen, which I know is a bit hard to view, but the only reason I'm doing this is because I don't have anything to. Once you go into full screen, it doesn't allow you to record. So yeah, bit annoying. Wait, let me find the bus for you. This bus I usually decide to land as far away as the bus as possible, and I like this bus because I usually just land down the bottom right corner of the map and decide where I should go between all Catty Corner and Weather Station, and I know that place really well, so it really was a no-brainer for me. I just decided to go down to the bottom of the map. Here I'm checking to see if there's players either going to Catty or...
Oh my Catty.
Yeah, see? I'm talking. I see a guy landing Catty, so I don't go there. I see a guy with a very bad drop for weather.
Might have had that guy killed.
And now I'm just looking to see if anyone's coming with me or not, because...
WK, I'm at the COD. I need you guys.
I'm trying to think to myself here, if no one comes with me, I've got the whole place to myself. Hopefully I get zone. And I get zone. Pretty much. I'm just gonna forward through it. I'm gonna skip the looting part. Right, so this is usually the decision I'm in. If you land here in Camp COD, there's usually a decision you have to make, and it's whether you fish and sacrifice loot in the rest of Camp COD if you're a solo, or
right side zone here.
You don't fish and you loot.
I'm not gonna fish, I don't think, because I got a harpoon. It's gonna loot up.
Obviously.
3 spots here and they're spread out. Take me. For what I'll get, it'll take me too long.
I'm explaining for myself. There's no reason for me to talk.
Take me too long for what it's actually worth. When I can get better loot around. 4 floppers are actually great loot around the place. You know, it's just you weigh up your options and that's what happens.
See?
I get another fucking big, nice.
So yeah, that's when I explain it for myself. I'm just not gonna talk. You know, I don't even have my headphones properly on at the moment, so I can't really hear me that well. But I can kind of. So I heard me say that. Oh yeah, so good metal here. Those gates, I wouldn't waste time farming anything. But those gates give you such good metal that you just have to farm them, or else you're stupid. And the same goes for another part of Camp COD. This.
Getting out of here, man.
Okay, yeah. So this is a big moment actually. I start getting targeted at this moment. I'll talk you through my decision making now. See, do I say anything first?
Getting out of here, man.
Getting out of here, man. Basically, I'm saying I need to get out of here because I'm not taking a risk of dying. This is a W key game. I think at this stage it's like 53 minutes past, and there's fucking, how much is that? 30 people alive in the game. 30, is that 33? Yeah, 33 people alive in the game. And I know the locations of where you can bounty from on the map, and I know there's one as you leave Camp Cod. It's like at the bridge, under the bridge, under Catty, and I can't think of like why Catty would be the next place you can bounty from, or Misty, and I'm thinking in my head, surely there's more players around that would get bounties in that area, so it must be the one closest to me. So I just stopped basically.
Smoke.
See, there's anything there.
Don't want no smoke.
Basically, I'm saying I don't want. I'm just saying like I don't want to fight at this moment in time.
Wait, did that give you that much brick?
That's actually really good for brick as well.
Shit.
But yeah, I don't farm the rest of the metal, and I just go this way.
I think I know where that guy is. He could be like really close.
So as I'm driving around, I'm seeing everything was moving around here. And I'm starting to get worried. My bounty's still up, and I'm looking up in the mountain right now, and I'm thinking to myself, there's a guy kind of close. There wouldn't be a guy that far behind. I get the campfire here, and I'm trying to make a decision. I see zone is back my way, and I'm thinking to myself, had I stayed at Camp Cod and rotated up middle, I'd have a really good zone right now. But I was cautious and decided to leave. I took the cautious side of things, because I could have died. So I decided to go back that way, around dead side of zone. And I'm sure everyone who knows anything about comp knows what dead side of zone is. I don't have a lot of brick right now, so I just take time to farm this.
My IQ for this game is too big.
I'm fucking hype myself up.
Actually, this just feels like any regular game that happened today, to be honest. Not even like,
I know I'm a bad player.
Like any game that's happened today.
I know I'm a bad player. I know I'm on bad ping, like worse ping than anyone. I'm on bad internet.
I don't have to read the loot to play Storm.
You know, but I'm saying I've good game IQ, which is basically build up from watching a lot of Fortnite on Twitch and from playing a lot as well. I've played a lot this season. I'm learning as things go on. I also have really mad controller drift on my controller.
It hurts.
I might insert a clip actually of my controller drift from the start of this video. I don't think you saw it.
I don't like this.
Also, I always talk as if I'm presenting a video. I obviously don't go towards the fighting because I know it's dormant, but I don't want to get into a fight or anything.
I like to see that everyone can see me up here.
Right, so I spot a guy right here. Now at this moment in time, I'm thinking to myself, if I'm feeling my aim, I can get maybe 333 tags on this guy and push him. Because I don't really fancy like rotating back around the other side and going to where there's fights and everything. So you see what I'll do here. I'm trying to look for.
Motherfucker sees me. I don't want to fight this, to be honest.
Yeah, so I notice he sees me because he starts. He starts looking towards me, so I leave.
Motherfucker sees me. I don't want to fight this, to be honest.
And I leave.
Fuck him.
Okay. Obviously, I'm just a bit nervous. So I'm, you know, talking a bit of smack. Also, talking to myself sometimes helps me like concentrate in the game. So obviously I'm coming towards Catty. My thought right now is I want to upgrade my weapons. That's the number one thing I want to do right now.
But I hear someone. He doesn't hear me though. Okay, my aim is quite bad there. I could do a lot better with my aim right there. Now, I'm making a decision here. What am I do? Am I gonna box up on this thing? Should I replace walls? And I'm thinking he's gonna build up on top of me here. So what I do is to counteract this, I start building up. And I've got zone. So in order to protect myself from getting pushed, I build up this gigantic, like, 3 high base that's secured. I look at my mats, and I look at my weapons, and I say I'd like to upgrade them, I'd like to get some more mats, but I don't want to get killed right now. The game's dead, and you don't want to be next to anyone, because they could easily just push you, and there's no one really around you, the third party. So yeah, I'm just up here chilling, waiting for the zone to move. Basically, 216 AR. I can get some tags off, but I don't want to waste too much ammo, and there's no one really around to waste it on. So, saying to myself, I made a good decision because this guy is a pepperon. If you can see there, starts W keying, and if I was down on the ground, he would have started W keying me. So I'm sitting up here like happy with myself. I see that drop there and I'm thinking, is it worth to go and get it or not? I have bouncers. And I'm trying to weigh up my options. I'm looking around because I remember that guy who was up on top. I think I saw a guy up on top as well, but I thought it was the snowman, so I didn't pay any more attention. I was going to go on the back mountain slightly. I mean, they could. Now I'm looking up towards that back mountain and I'm thinking I could get sniped. There's an error. And I see the drop. Not worth. And I see a guy go for it. So it's a good decision I didn't go for that drop at that time, or else I would have been fighting. The zone is about to close in 2 seconds. And I kind of pull zone. Now here I'm trying to decide whether it's worth me leaving my big base and going over and building on top of that, or expanding out. I'm waiting to see if that guy makes a move for height, and he doesn't, so I say, right, I'll expand out. If I have to go above him, I will. He's after just killing another guy. I don't want to be anywhere near this fucker, not even above him. So I'm just going to keep my distance from him. And you know, he can keep the NPC. Now I see the guy. Or do I? Yes. I'm looking at him right now. Up on top. He's jumping up and down. Now I see him. Oh, I had seen him, but he's kind of looking towards me, and I'm thinking he's looking for a snipe on me. I did it like that so I can have a look both to my right and to my left. Now I see this guy come down the mountain, and he's holding a snipe towards me. Now I want this guy to waste a lot of his mats, because I'm thinking of trying to win the game here, so I want everyone to be disadvantaged. So I tag him, and he starts wasting his mats like crazy. Like, look at how much mats he's wasting. He's building to protect himself because he doesn't want to get... He knows I can shoot him because I tagged him first. And I'm just wasting something. Now this is bad by me because I'm peeking really hard. Like, there could be a guy to my right and I'm not even conscious of it right now, so that's bad. Don't do that. Build off to your right. Preferably in a hard material, not wood either. See, I'm trying to get this guy to waste a lot of his mats, but because I have enough AR to do it.
See, there's a big base over there, and if they were looking at me with a snipe, I could have got killed.
Give me half, please. Don't bug zone, please.
Now, I get zone here, and I'm thinking to myself, I need to rotate this really early. What I can, get height. So I do. I'm not really conscious how much mats I have at this moment in time. Then, I start looking towards my mats now, and I realize I don't have that much to spare. And this guy starts peeking, so... I don't want this guy getting this drop, so I start spraying him. Like, not at all. I want to waste some of his mats, I want to get him focused, I want the other guy to start spraying at him. He doesn't, so I stop. Break out the bouncer because I don't want anyone to come towards me. Okay, that bouncer could have been a cleaner, it took like 20 storm damage. Now, there's a decision here to be made. I didn't have enough mats to go down and get that drop, so I didn't. And here I'm just spraying out the guy who's coming towards me. I don't want him coming up, take my height, or challenging me. So you have no idea, EU has a bunch of psychopaths who'll just push you like for no reason. Now this is where I'm not the best at this decision making. Low mats on height, having to build in. I hear a guy taking my height, I'm like fuck. I panic and do that. Now, it happened basically. I just wanted to get away from a guy, I didn't want to fight him. Thought he was going to push me, so. And it would be better for rotating instead of having a guy above you, like, pressuring you. But now I realize I have little mats, and I'm like, what do I do now? I really was annoyed I had a wall built there because I wanted to see what if people on that side of the zone were there, so I could rotate that way. I'm seeing this guy building a long metal tarp, and I'm thinking to myself, if I get in the back of this without him seeing me, that's a safe path to the zone. If I just follow him, so I go towards it. I edit down. Now, if you have really good aim, you could beam someone in this situation, but it was all his edits, and I just didn't want to be bothered doing any of that. I'm lucky he doesn't see me here as well. This is no man's land. I don't have a lot of mats. I'll build if someone shoots at me, but I don't really want to build because I don't have a lot of mats. I start fucking up my builds. Here I'm just playing it really quiet, seeing can I maybe get a pick. I don't shoot there because if I shoot there and they see me, I'm probably dead because he's gonna fight me when the zone is on me and I'm outside the zone and I'm probably dead. So I don't shoot. Like this is an important moment here because look, I look at him here and I'm thinking I need to get a kill to get mats. So I shoot this guy out. It gives away my position. I could have shot him out and briefed him, but I didn't bother. I held it even though I saw him, and it results in something better happening. I get all the kills. The splashes were there. If I had enough time, I would have grabbed them, but I just had to run into zone. Zone pulls max again, like look. Zone literally pulls max away from me, so I just got unfortunate there. I killed a fellow 30 FPS there. Start tarping my way to zone. I haven't really checked my mats yet. Start fucking up my builds a bit. Now I see I have 400 wood and I'm like, that's good. I was trying to splash the whole time there too. I dropped low ground here, so I'll be safe. And right now I notice there's only 2 people left. And this guy's pushing me. So I'm thinking this guy doesn't really know what to do because you've height, why would you just push someone straight away? You know? So I'm thinking to myself, okay, if this guy wants to push me, that means, and I've a little mats, it's my best opportunity is to push him back and maybe catch him by... So I start doing all this shit to try and kill him.
And it doesn't work. Basically, moral of the story, it doesn't work. However,
Twitch
I'm
stunt wall.
I'm second place. 62 points. And I finish the tournament top 6%, which is top 5,000 in Europe. And I played that game very, very well. I think I might analyze like exactly what I did in that game and explain like educational wise like what I did. I know it was only a solo cash cup game, but it was to, you know, I might do a commentary on it. See, I said it myself. But basically, I was just saying I got the power ranking required. So yeah, if you enjoyed that video, leave a thumbs up. If you thought it was a complete waste of time, you're a way better player than me. And this isn't really for like cracked players. This is more just for like whoever wants to watch it. And I never really do well in these things, so it's just kind of cool to make. You know, I like competitive, and I like playing it, and if I can get something out of it to keep me invested, then I will, because halfway through this tournament I was thinking of quitting and getting a PS4 and going to GTA and never playing Fortnite again. And it's crazy, by the end of it I'm actually uploading a video on the game. I have a love-hate relationship with it. It's funny. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed. I'll continue making Fortnite and FIFA content. I have a lot of assignments to do in terms of college and shit in the next few weeks, but I'll try and upload as much as possible. See you guys later. Peace.